Yo, what's going on guys, it's Tom and welcome back to a brand new video, and a bit of a different video today that I wasn't planning to make, but yesterday I was at work and I basically missed the news and I want to try and get on it even though I'm a little bit late and talk to you guys about it. But basically we have the first official reveal of the F1 2017 actual cars on the F1 2017 game, which is finally something we've been waiting for a long time. And as you can see, we've got the images on screen now going through. Yesterday the Red Bull RB13 and also the Toro Rosso from the current season were revealed, and they look absolutely majestic. I've got to say, it's the first time even I've seen these cars, so they look absolutely unreal, and it's great that we've finally gotten this. This was broken, the news was broken by both Toro Rosso and Red Bull on their respective websites. Also, the images are sort of weirdly cropped on their website. That's the way I've downloaded them. I just got them straight from their website, so they're sort of cut out on the sides a bit, so some images are ruined a little bit, but you can still admire all the cars in their full glory. And I'm going to look at them in more detail, and straight away you can see that they are definitely pre-season spec, if not no later than Australia spec. It doesn't worry too much because obviously normally like the last few years or so, Codemasters have always released a day one patch updating the cars and a few fixes here or there, so that'll be shortly fixed, I'm guessing, and updated to a much more later season standard car. But even still, the cars are absolutely phenomenal. I've got to say, little details, for example, on the decals and all the sponsoring, the cars look a lot more HD and refined, especially in this screenshot here. For example, look at the detailing on Verstappen's helmet. Before they'd normally blur some things out and they look a little bit more not so crisp, but this year everything looks so crispy and detailed, which is just good little details to see. And the cars are absolutely fantastic. Like the new fat tyres obviously we've seen this season with the modified rear wing, and the early season shark fin, especially the Red Bull, where it's got no tail on the actual ball itself. But these pictures obviously released only for the Red Bull and Toro Rosso due to the fact that this weekend we're racing at the Red Bull ring. Based off of tweets that I've seen on Twitter and whatnot and the replies I've seen, we should be getting more soon. It'll probably be just my luck that the next week I'm going out to the British Grand Prix in Silverstone, and literally I'll probably miss the news. But either way, these are some Red Bull screenshots, and we're now going to move into the Toro Rosso ones, one of the most beautiful cars on the grid this season, if not the most beautiful car on the grid. And oh my, these look fantastic. Obviously, like I said, these are all pre-season / Australia specs. So for example, if you notice closely, none of them have the modified numbers, none of them have the T-wings, and all little details that the cars have had added onto them. Also, the little 3-letter name tag that we see on the actual TV itself that's now been put on the cars. For example, on the Toro Rosso shark fin right towards the end, you'd see SAI for signs on the back or whatever. So all these little things are like little details that are from pre-season that obviously in the actual season right now we have, but they're not on the car. But like I said, those will probably get patched in fairly quickly once the game is released, so it doesn't worry too much. But either way, the Toro Rosso still looks absolutely fantastic, and just the two cars look absolutely brilliant. Obviously, we also saw glimpses of the Haas car at E3, so that's sort of 3 cars now we've sort of seen. But I'm going to guess around Silverstone, normally every year around Silverstone time is when the juicy stuff gets released for interesting cars. But as you can see, just one more shot here from the Toro Rosso looking absolutely fantastic. And now we just wait for more cars, and hopefully we can get more news very soon. And I'm really looking forward to this game now because it's literally less than a month away. It's like a month and a half away. So it's really positive to see now a few of these screenshots to really sort of encourage us that the game is going in the right direction. And finally, just a few more screenshots of the Red Bull RB6 from the 2010 season, and it looks similar to the 2009 one, but obviously Codemasters saying it's 2010, so we have to take their word for it. But still, this car looking absolutely fantastic. A little glimpse at what a possible career mode helmet could be. As you can see there, the blue helmet with the black details, maybe that's just the default model for the career mode. But other than that, these are sort of some of the cars. Also yesterday it was announced that the Renault R26 from the 2006 season, the first ever V8 Renault cars produced, was also announced as one of the classic cars, and I'm absolutely buzzing about that one. That's a proper decent classic car, and I believe there's like 1 or 2 more yet to be announced. I'd love the Brawn to be one of the cars to be announced, but I've got to say I've been very impressed now after a few months of seeing the cars that have been released in terms of classic content, what Codemasters have brought out, and this is much better than what they did 4 years ago in F1 2013. This is so much more complete and has such a great variety of classic car, and I'm so pleased that Codemasters have taken it to a bit more modern direction, even though they're still classics. But overall, those were some of the pictures, guys. If you want to pause the video, download them for yourselves. There'll also be links down below to where I got the pictures from for the information sources. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this short little video. Let me know how excited you are for F1 2017 in the comments down below. And yeah, guys, hopefully if you enjoyed this video and you find it informative, then leave a thumbs up down below. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. there'll be another video later today for our co-op season with me and Kyle HD. And then, yeah guys, that's about for this video. If you did miss any videos on screen also, I do urge you to go check them out if you haven't done so already. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye.